The studio lights glowed softly as the audience clapped in rhythm. Kelly Clarkson stepped onto the stage with her trademark smile, waving as the band played the opening tune. The energy was warm, welcoming exactly what millions of viewers loved about her show. Kelly Clarkson, cheerful. My next guest is someone we've watched grow up on screen. An actor you know, an actor you love. Please welcome Josh Hutcherson. The crowd erupted into applause as Josh walked out, smiling, waving, relaxed. He took his seat, exchanging friendly greetings with Kelly. Everything seemed perfect. At first, the conversation flowed easily. Childhood roles, fame at a young age, the pressure of Hollywood. Josh laughed, shared light moments, and the audience responded warmly. But then Kelly shifted slightly in her chair. Kelly, gentle but curious. Josh, you've been pretty quiet lately. Some fans feel you've distanced yourself from them. Do you think fame ever made you uncomfortable with the public? Josh's smile tightened, just a fraction. Josh, careful. I wouldn't say uncomfortable. I just believe actors deserve private lives too. The audience murmured softly. Kelly nodded, but something in her expression suggested she wasn't done. Kelly. Of course, but when you have millions of fans, don't you think you owe them honesty? Josh leaned back, crossing his arms. The tone in the room shifted, subtle but noticeable. Josh, I don't think I owe anyone pieces of my life I didn't choose to share. A pause. The band stopped playing background music. The audience fell quiet. Kelly tried to laugh it off. Kelly. Hey, fair enough. I just meant... Josh interrupting, firmer. No, I get what you meant. And that's exactly the problem. The studio felt suddenly smaller. Cameras zoomed in. Producers exchanged glances behind the scenes. What started as friendly curiosity now felt like a challenge. And no one, not Kelly, not the audience, not even Josh himself, realized how fast things were about to spiral. Kelly straightened in her seat. Years of hosting had taught her how to handle tension, but this felt different. Kelly controlled. Josh, this is a talk show. People expect open conversations. Josh shook his head slowly. Josh, open doesn't mean invasive. The word invasive echoed through the studio like a dropped glass. A producer whispered urgently through Kelly's earpiece, but she continued. Kelly, no one here is trying to invade you. But when you avoid questions, it sends a message. Josh leaned forward now, his voice lower but sharper. Josh, and when you push, it sends one too. Gasps rippled through the audience. Kelly's smile faded, not angry, but hurt. Kelly, I've never pushed a guest to disrespect them. Josh exhaled, clearly frustrated. Josh, and I've never walked onto a show expecting to defend my boundaries. Silence. You could hear someone cough in the back row. Behind the cameras, producers were panicking. This wasn't playful tension. This was real emotion, raw and unpredictable. Kelly tried to regain control. Kelly, maybe we should take a breath. But Josh stood up. The audience froze. Josh, I think we're done here. The band didn't play. No applause followed. Just stunned silence. Kelly rose halfway from her chair. Kelly, Josh, wait. He looked at her, eyes intense but not cruel. Josh, I respect you, but I won't sit here feeling cornered. A producer rushed onto the stage, whispering urgently. Cameras cut to a wide shot. The tension was unbearable. Producer, off mic. We're going to break... But Josh was already walking off. The audience sat in shock as the camera faded out. For the first time in the show's history, a guest had walked out mid-interview. The internet exploded within minutes. Clips, short, edited, dramatic, spread like wildfire. Headlines screamed, Josh Hutcherson storms off Kelly Clarkson Show. Heated clash goes viral. Was Josh kicked off or did he walk away? Social media took sides. Some defended Josh, praising him for standing up for personal boundaries. Others accused him of being disrespectful and unprofessional. Backstage, Kelly sat quietly, removing her microphone. She wasn't angry. She was disappointed. Kelly, softly to producer, I never meant to push him. The next day, Kelly addressed the incident on air. Kelly, this show is about conversation, not confrontation. Sometimes emotions run high. I wish Josh nothing but the best. Josh released a statement hours later. Josh, voiceover. I appreciate the platform, but personal limits matter. I didn't intend to offend anyone. The storm slowly settled, but the moment remained unforgettable. Not because of shouting, not because of insults, but because it showed something rare on television. What happens when two strong voices collide, and neither wants to back down? Outro YouTube style. Narrator. So was Josh Hutcherson kicked off? Or did he choose to leave? In the end, the truth depends on perspective. If you enjoyed this fictional dramatized story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. What would you have done in his place?